This man came to visit his best friend after many years. The man asked, "What brings you here after such a long time?" The friend laughed, trying to hide his feelings, and said, "Why do you look so nervous, like you've seen a ghost?" Then his expression slowly turned serious. He said, "8 years ago, I borrowed $50,000 from you, and today I've finally come to return it." But the man said, "What are you talking about, paying it back? Do I look like someone who's short on money?" The friend replied firmly, "No, that's not the point. Borrowing money means you should repay it. And by the way, I also brought you some local specialties from my hometown. Here, take them." The man smiled, feeling touched, and said, "Thank you, really, but this is my home. So why don't we go upstairs and have a drink together? It's been too long." But the friend hesitated and said he had to leave. And after he walked away, the wife turned to her husband and said, "Honey, what kind of friend is that? He borrowed $50,000 from you 8 years ago and only returned the exact amount. Didn't you even charge him any interest?" The man looked at her calmly and replied, "Babe, don't say that. He's my friend, my roommate from the same dorm, and honestly, it's already enough that he paid it back because some people don't just refuse to repay, they end up turning into enemies." The wife paused and then said, "What you're saying does make sense." Then, out of curiosity, they decided to check the local specialties he had brought. But the moment they opened them, they froze in shock, because inside was another $50,000, along with a note that read, "I'm really sorry. I've lost a lot of money over the years, and only today could I repay you. This extra $50,000 is the interest I owe you." The man looked at his wife and said, "Babe, do you see this? This is what true friendship looks like." But deep down, something didn't feel right to him, so he leaned closer and whispered something quietly into his wife's ear. A few minutes later, the wife carefully placed the money into a case, while the man hurried out, determined to find his friend. When he finally caught up to him, he asked, "Hey, what's with this extra $50,000? The friend said, "8 years ago, I took money from you, and so much time has passed before I could return it. And every time I thought about it, I felt guilty, so you deserve that extra $50,000. He continued, his voice filled with nostalgia. "Do you remember our school days? We ate together, lived together, played together, went to class together, and even walked home together. And when I think back now, those days were truly the happiest. Even though we've grown up and stepped into the real world, I'll never forget what we said back then. If you call someone your brother, then he's your brother for life." The man stood there quietly and finally accepted the money. And just as the friend was about to leave, the wife stepped forward and gently said, "Wait a minute, we have something for you too, just a small gift from us." Then the man smiled and added, "This is also from me, just a little token of our appreciation. Please take it." The friend accepted the gift without thinking much of it. But after the man and his wife walked away, when he opened the case to see what was inside, he was shocked to find $50,000 in cash. And in that moment, he realized that their friendship was built on something far deeper than money, a bond of true brotherhood that would never fade. Give a like if you have a best friend.